Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where I am now sick, or at least my throat is not really in a good position to be talking very much, so I'm only going to be doing 30 minutes, half an hour of this. And I'm going to try to take it easy. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Right, we're going to be going on ahead and getting this done with. I am going to be hopefully getting maybe 2 finished today as opposed to 1. I should say that the progress on our project is coming along quite nicely though, so the sooner we get done with that, the sooner we can work on this. But of course, as soon as we're done with that, we are probably going to be working more so on the voice log stuff first and foremost. Before I do anything else, the voice log is kind of whoops, that's not what I wanted. The voice log is kind of more important at the moment, so I figure getting that done with first is the obvious main objective. For now, though, I'm just focusing on this right now, with the time that I have currently in this position of mine. I think what I want to do here, I want there to be at least a big enough gate to showcase the potential squares here. But I also want this to go upwards, so hold on. I need you to probably be, nope, I need you to probably be this. Yeah, look at that, 18. But yeah. Progress-wise in the project, we're still doing 3 characters shading an hour. So, that's good. You know, the more characters I shade in, the quicker we can get done with this project. And the quicker we can get done with this project, the quicker I can get to continuing working on this. I've been wanting to do this an hour a day, and I'm hoping I can get to that soon. There's not much I can really say, except for the fact that it's doing good. I think we're close to finishing it, like after, tonight, which, we'll be finished with 4 rows. 4 rows of characters. So we're definitely going to be done with that sooner than you would imagine. Quite soon, actually. And I am looking forward to it. I really am. Just to see another big drawing done and finished. But of course, it feels good to be able to get a giant drawing like this one done with. Because it means that through all of that I've made throughout the time frame, I was able to get it done with before the due date. The due date that is in mid-March, and right now it's getting close to the end of January, which isn't really good because I still gotta do Elementals Reborn after I'm done with this, but also I still need to work on an hour of that big project too. So there's still more things I gotta do. And we ain't done just yet. Nope, not just yet, I must say. Still many things that need to get finished. It's fine. It's fine. I hope it's fine. We're gonna worry about that too much, you know. If I worry about it, then I'm just going to be stressed about it. And if I'm stressed about it, then we're not in any good state. Now, I'm not sure how I plan on doing the gateway for this, because I think the gateway is probably going to be like shown here with like, you know, several rectangles around it, most likely. We'll see how that plays out soon enough, but right now let's just focus on doing this. So, still got many things to do. I had just finished writing up Heavenly Deadland, which right now it's Tuesday. Well, I guess technically right now it's a Wednesday, as you can tell by that. It says Wednesday right there, Wednesday. the day this comes out, because, man, I am just over-swamped again. Yeah, it's over-swamped. But, it's coming along nicely, though. Everything else. All I need to do is just get to drawing the next episode of Elementals Reborn. That's what's going to be coming out soon after. Hopefully, maybe on a Saturday. We'll see. I would hope it's a Thursday, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that done with before Thursday. Which means, because I still got to record Painkillers. I got the big stuff recorded first and foremost, but I didn't get it to recording the smaller stuff. Which I really want to do this in an hour, but I just, not with this sickness, man. Still kind of there. Still being annoying, still just there, like an asshole. Yeah, making yourself known by making me cough, don't you piece of shit. I don't even know which one this is. I don't think it's an even. I think this is an odd. Yeah. So, everything's correct, probably, right? Just want to make double short. Yeah. There is... Wait a minute. Huh? This is not where I was expecting the mic to end up, but it's fine. You don't need to see it. It's just, I thought I changed something else, but apparently I did not. I guess it doesn't really matter right now. We're not doing anything with audio at the moment. Okay, that's such an even. But, the sickness, don't know what it is, but it's not too... It's basically just regular winter sickness. And it's cold out. Car is frosty. And, other issues. Yep, many issues out there. Also, I'm tired as hell. I think I'm working out for like 5 hours of sleep because of this goddamn sickness. And also just trying to get Heavenly Deadland written up, given enough time. It's very difficult, very difficult finding certain words to say, to write for certain scenes. Shouldn't be, but it's just how it is. You gotta figure out what word you want to use. If you don't, it's not gonna sound right. It's always so difficult to try to find the right words to say, I wish that wasn't the case, but that's just what writing is. Alright, I think that's fine. We could probably have at least one more of these here. Now, since this is going to be going into the mountain, I gotta try to figure out how exactly I want to go about doing this, and I don't really know. I want to try to get to a point where I can do this off camera again, but I haven't gotten to that yet. Just so busy with other things. Yeah, see how that goes up like that? This makes the most sense. And plus, there might be more things here, like, big rock formations. Also, we don't need water. Why is there water here? This is just a waste of space. I do believe... Yeah, you're part of that, so you are needed. Trying to make it so we don't have everything full of water. That does not need to be here. Ugh, man. Month's still rough. And the sickness just adds on to that roughness. Apparently the world has fallen, or not world. Although I guess you could probably consider the world falling under chaos. Eris would be proud, wouldn't she? As for me, I'm just continuing focusing on my own thing like I've always done. I'd say it's a very good way to go about life. But it's just unfortunate that some people don't have the ability to do that just due to certain things and certain aspects. It's a shame, really. It's like we never learn as a species, do we? We're always just at each other's throats and for no reason whatsoever. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make sense at all. But I guess we're all just naturally violent creatures, aren't we? Coming into like the entire role that we have right now in Heavenly Deadland with Fuyuichiro, however the hell you pronounce that guy's name, going, well, at least trying to be like, you kill a man, you don't have a right to call yourself a human. Basically. That kind of deal. Yeah, so there's going to be a few more things here that I can't really get to right now because I need the player. I need the camera to basically see if there's any instance here. This is going to be tricky. I just remembered that, yes, we are going underground. The instance of the camera here. It's not going to work if this is taken over, so this is going to be tricky. God, what am I going to do here? Which one are you a part of again? That one, right. That's where you started, basically. Okay, I can think of something here. Maybe instead we have this go backwards. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Well, whatever happens out there, just know that you've got a community who will help you. Try to see the positive in things. Even if the world tries to bat you down, tries to make things worse. No matter what, there will always be some people out there who will look after you. Sucks to say, really. Because it really does seem like it's doom and gloom. But who knows? Maybe everything will be fine. There's no way to really tell. There's no way to be sure. Well, I will say, fucking... no matter how you see it, everybody and their grandmother can tell you that Elon Musk doing a goddamn Nazi salute, definitely weird. Definitely very strange. I can't see that as anything other than weird. Alright? That's just how it is. I can't help to think that that's a route we shouldn't be going down. You know what they did, right? The Nazis. Very horrible and heinous things. I feel like that is a no-brainer. That is something that we do not want, that we should not want. But there's no way to know people's intentions anymore, because it really just seems like some people do want to go down that route, but they don't want to say it out loud. Now, why is that? Because we're human, and humans naturally crave violence. I create, and I let my creative outlet into my creations. See, I don't need violence. I am happy creating. But those people that lack any talent, lack anything, oh, they're going to want to go on ahead and try to go at a war that they can't even participate in themselves. So they have to hope that somebody else is going to be taking that war for them. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It just seems like that is life. Maybe I'm high from the sickness. Maybe. All I can tell you is that it's not good. Not good the way people are acting out there. Being hateful, not courteous of the neighbor. I'm not really a God-fearing person myself. I joke occasionally on times that I am a god myself, creating. That's basically what a god is. A god creates stuff. And he would agree with me. Probably. Who knows? I wasn't there with the man when he made the universe. But he would see our creations, nod his head in approval, and boom. Now we're apparently a god. Don't ask me how that works. Maybe I'm delusional, but so's the world. And Dio, the world. Where was I going with this again? Ah, yes, what is a man? Yada, yada, yada. Dracula goes back in his coffin and we're still creating. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I want to do here with this. And Richter Belmont struggles to move like a normal person would in any video game. Making me question, why the fuck's the movement this goddamn awful? Why do you move like an obese whale? Aren't you supposed to be an expert vampire hunter? And that's why I can't really play Rondo of Blood, because my god, the movement there is just so clunky. So clunky. I prefer Symphony of the Night, in all honesty. Man, we're going on a roller coaster of emotions right here, aren't we? Yep, that's just what we're doing today. Yeah, the sickness. Get down with the sickness. Am I sick? Probably. I can't really talk that well either. Oh, they got me. I said too much. I'm about to Thanos snap out of the world. Don't do insomnia, kids. That's all I could say about that. Is just don't do insomnia. Oh man, am I so tired. Okay, I think I have a general idea on the shape of this, probably. Because there's going to be a thing here, right? So that's going to be, 11? 5? Let me move some stuff around. I mean, well, 13 seems like a good idea. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, the mountain here is going to have a nice wide open gate. It's probably going to kind of be something like this. Let me see. 11? Yeah. Like that. Maybe don't go that far out. Probably. And then go up. Yeah. Something like that. Maybe like a little bit more out and then go in. I don't think the back really matters that much because you're not going to see it with the way the camera is positioned, so that should be fine. There'll be a gate here. That's probably going to be kind of curved too. But I'm going to make that one its own thing. How much time do we have left? 10 minutes. Well, I'm at least on track of getting 2 done with. That's great. I don't know where I'm at in the grand scheme of things. I'm probably going to do more with this stuff, but not now. Not yet. I'm just going to make a baseline. If I change anything, I'll most likely do it off camera. But surely I'll be done with the project before we even get to that point, right? Surely. Hopefully. I can't say. All I know is, oh my god, tired in throat. I probably could call it early after I get done with this, but we'll see. We'll see. It's just tiredness. Also, just, this is in, but it's just still squeaking like ever. Like always, it's screeching at how, I don't know, stupid it's being. Alright. Well, at least you look like you're even. Or odd, I should say. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I've said this before, but I have started, after I think it was after this point, after like Fairy Tale got finished off, at least on the arc that it was. Now we're in like the 100-year quest, which apparently the dub is being delayed due to Texas being frozen over. I don't know when the dub is going to arrive. I feel like as soon as I see it, it's going to be there. But I have been watching One Piece in place of Fairy Tale after I finished that series. And I have gone through so many episodes to the point now where I'm at 475. And I'm in that arc. I kind of already know what's going on due to Tanami basically, well, that's the wrong one, basically skipping the entirety of that arc and then going straight into the time skip, after Thriller Bark, that is. I don't know why. We started on Long Ring Island, and I had some general idea of the story thanks to the Treasure Cruise game, which I don't even know if it's still... I imagine it's still there. I'm going to take a moment to just look it up, I guess. Is it still there? Yeah, he's saying it is. My god, it's still there, and it's showing Gear 5 Luffy. Don't tell me you can actually get to that point. I don't even know where the hell I stopped on that when I stopped playing it, because it just got frustrating trying to keep up with everything. I think it was probably after Water 7. I think it was at Thriller Bark where we stopped playing that game. And just started becoming... Wait a minute. Son bitch. You son bitch. Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. That ain't gonna work either. I need you. You is what I need. But yeah, I remember that. I'm surprised that game is still, active. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Well, I have played like 2, 3 games, mobile games, I should say, that shut down due to reasons. I think only 2 at the moment. Part of me is thinking this current one that I'm playing is going to be shutting down soon, but apparently the developers are hard at work at actually improving it. And apparently they were fixing spaghetti code from the previous developers. I don't know. But if they say that they were fixing it, if that's what they did, then we'll see what happens. If new game modes are sent out, we'll see. And you can't really take developers like that at their word yet until you see it firsthand. Which makes sense, right? You can't just immediately think, they got our best interests at heart. Because most of the times, half the times, the companies are not good. Especially since they apparently have a track record. Pretty bad one at that. But we'll see. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be like this. See, there's things here that I'm not sure about yet. Which is why part of me kind of wants to leave this untouched, just primarily because if I'm changing anything, I want to at the very least, you know, have enough, have enough leeway to adjust things without having to do too much. Oops. Alright, I think, yeah, I could just keep this odds here so I don't have to go through the whole process of nonsense. Okay. I still don't know. I would say we're probably going to leave most of this untouched. Where would the camera even end up being here? It has to be like around here, right? Do I want to bring the camera? How much time do I have left? 4.5 minutes or so. Yeah, let me think. We're obviously not going to be able to... Wait, no, don't delete that. I need to change that. We're obviously not going to be able to do much with this just yet. And let me check. Real quick. Grid space. Navigation. Okay, map player is by itself. Alright, take me back. Where would that be again? Good question. Prefabs. It would be in prefabs. That much is obvious. Map player. Alright, get in there, you. Wow, you're so far away. Okay, I'm just putting you right where you need to be. Right here. Now, we're not fully doing anything with you just yet. I haven't a clue where you're going to end up being. I'm just going to put you somewhere. Somewhere in the map. Yeah, right here. Okay, so that's where the camera is. Also, I don't know if there's anything special here that we need to look into. And there's the map player, but it's just the player moving around. Isn't it just something we need to do here in the follower that needed to be adjusted? Yeah, right, there is some stuff. What is it again? It's down here, right? Place log, name chain, zone name chain, name text. Mountain crossroads. Current zone is 3. That's a good question. What is the current voice log level going to be? Well, let me think here. This is going to be 0. And there's 36 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Aside from that, going in the order of everything, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So it would be 43 then. Most likely. I'm hoping I can remember that. It feels like it shouldn't be too hard to remember. I mean, hey, I got 2 things done with. Now I'm just trying to see where the camera's going to end up if the player is, say, inside of something. So if the player is inside of here, let's say, like, yeah, like right here, for example. It means the camera needs to kind of move, because isn't there a few things here in the follower department that needs adjustment? Eesh. Okay, yeah, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. The main camera is right here, too. The zoom in is here, the zoom out is there. Jesus Christ. I forgot about that. If this is the zoom out point, then this means we kinda need to have this be bigger, don't we? At the very least, it needs to be big enough to where this intersects with this without any issues. So if I move this, layer moves down here, this will get in the way. Which means this needs to be behemoth. It needs to be taller. Right, I will leave this here then for now to like show me what I need. This is important because there is an underground section here. And the underground section here needs to have the camera work. The zoom in is fine here, but it's the zoom out that is primarily an issue, obviously. And that's the thing that we are commonly on if you're moving around the levels or spawning in and whatnot. So I'll worry about that in the next episode. I cannot continue to talk like this. So thank y'all for watching today's episode. It was a wild roller coaster of emotions, but a lot of things are happening out there, a lot of divisions. Try to find the light at the end of the tunnel, I guess. I'm not the person you should come to for motivation, even though I am kind of just creating so many things that most people would only ever dream to be able to create at the rate that I create. Either way, everything's going to be fine. So thank y'all for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course. Today's episode, Gamecraft is right over here, and the most recent episode of Raft ROTC Edition right over here. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.